What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, gotta ask a tough question to you and you and you. What percentage of the totality of your everyday existence and everything you do in it, what percentage of that is based on lies, based on falsehoods, based on invalid teachings and doctrines and lessons and philosophies and images? And what percentage of that? If everything you do, everything that encompasses your life, it's 100%. Waking up, going to work, watching TV, eating, that's the 100%. You may be in shock when you really think about it to if you knew the exact percentage or close to the percentage, even if you estimated it, how much was built around a lie. And let me give you examples. It starts real early. You can take it all the way back. You can take it back further than this, but you can take it all the way back to being a child and being placed in front of a television to watch a cartoon where you see cartoon characters, animals, animated drawings of animals walking on 2 feet, talking, fighting, hitting each other with sticks and bricks, and flying, and living in houses like they're people. These types of images start you off early believing in nonsense. Then it takes you up Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and holidays and the reason behind the holidays that you grow up late on to discover. In some cases, some people still believe exactly how they believed when they were 5 years old. You grow up to discover that it was built on a lie. And you go to school, and then the educational system implements false history. They change the history books. They change the truths in the book because a lot of the truth that was in the actual history doesn't reflect well on those who control the book and those who control the educational system, so they change it up to fit them. You go into church and they put a picture of a white dude with blonde hair and blue eyes on the wall and say, that's God. Worship him. And it don't matter what he looked like. So all of these things are instilled in us literally by the time we're 5 or 6 years old or earlier. At that age and that stage, we have already been indoctrinated into some of the most detrimental lies of your entire life at that age, that young. See? Even the days of the week, things that we may view as being insignificant, like, oh man, it's tomorrow, oh man, tomorrow Tuesday, or it's Thursday. We never question why it's called Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Saturday. We never question that. It's just what it is. You ask somebody right now, it don't even have to be a child. Hey man, you ever wonder why it's called Thursday? Why are the days of the week named how they're named? Somebody will go, oh, man, I never thought of that. I don't know. I just know my birthday is Friday. See? But all of these things, the months and all of that, they are rooted and named after false gods. And each time that we say those names, you bring them back to life. And you give acknowledgement to them. Unwittingly, you do it, we do it. But we do it because we don't question it. We're even living under a calendar that's not even aligned in its original form. So the majority of how we move and the majority of the things that what's the word I'm looking for? Constitute our daily activities and our existence is built on lies. And that's just scratching the surface. They say, hey man, go to school, get a diploma, go to college, get a degree so you can get a good job and live a good life. All when the motive is actually to just lend your talents and your gifts to further contribute to a system that's already in place that you'll never have ownership of. And now you're 68, 70 years old. And you're giving the best years of your life to somebody else. Lies. So what's the purpose? Why are they doing this? Why are they telling you, take this medicine, take that medicine, take this pill, take this punch, eat this food, drink this drink, wear this designer? Why are they telling you that? Because those who control this world, they are wickedly wise, and they are wickedly wise enough to know that their world is going out. A world that's under divine judgment to be destroyed is on the way out. So they understand things that we don't even understand. And in their understanding of it, they say, okay, well, you know, that's cool. We're going out. We know the history. We know the true history. That's why we changed it. But we're going to take as many of y'all with us as we can. We ain't going by ourselves. And in the meantime, we will establish complete control over your mind and over your activities. And you will continue to contribute to us. That's the motive. They will depopulate you physically, but they have to depopulate. Depopulation starts mentally. Depopulation is just like revolution. People always think of revolution as a physical act. And that's in the aspects of that is absolutely true. There will be physicality involved in a revolution. But revolution starts up here. You have to have the mind for it. Depopulation starts up here. They go for your mind first. They have to gain control of that and put you on autopilot to carry out the deeds that they want you to carry out. To destroy your self-esteem. To lie and tell you that you meant nothing in history. To tell you, to give you names that never belonged to you. All these are all the lies that we carry out. We function in on a daily basis. We walking around carrying names that we have no idea what they mean, have no connection to, because we was disconnected from our original names. So what's that percentage? And if you take a wild guess on that percentage, or not even a wild guess, even an educated guess, If your guess is 40%, which is low, that's still high. But the truth of the matter is probably around 85, 90% of your daily activities, monthly, yearly activities are based around lies. So what do we do once we know? They say if you know better, you do better. You just start the process of weeding out those things that you know are not real. We didn't get in this condition overnight. We're not going to change it overnight, but we got to start the process. Leave your comments below, man. It's your big brother, K-Rino. Peace.